For the past few weeks, I've been hearing about a shift in the market. Well, is that really happening in Roselle's real estate market, though? We're going to dive into that right after this. Hi, my name is Camille Haynes. I am a local real estate agent. As always, I want to thank you for taking a couple of minutes out of your day to watch the real estate review on Roselle in September 2021. As always, if you like what you see, I'm going to ask you to do two big things for me. Number one, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and like my videos so you'll continue to be notified every time I drop one of these videos. And then number two, check me out on my Instagram page as well. Well, as I stated, been hearing a lot the past few weeks, reading articles, having my clients comment, are things starting to shift in the housing market? And I'm going to talk about what could possibly cause a shift in the market in the future, but not necessarily right now in Roselle. So let's talk about those things that could cause a shift in the future. Number one is Hurricane Ida. That daggone hurricane did a lot of devastation to this area. That was on September 1st. So at the beginning of September, like I said, a lot of people were going through a lot of crap as a result of that hurricane. So maybe you're a homeowner and you said, you know what? Tired of fighting with my insurance company. I got to come out with a couple of grand out of pocket to fix my boiler. And now I might have to, I'm going to have to refinish my basement. And I know that this basement carries on a bunch of water if we get another hurricane like that. And I just can't deal. So maybe I'll go ahead, cash in. I know the market is hot right now. Put this house on the market in the spring 2022. And let's see what happens. I could possibly see that happening for some homeowners in the area. Second thing is the end of the eviction moratorium, which I think will definitely impact Roselle because, Roselle has a lot of multifamily homes, south of, 9th, 7th. So, in that section where homeowners, landlords who might have owned the property for some time, and they have a tenant who hasn't been paying for like a year and a half, and has had all the protection in the world as a result of the eviction moratorium from COVID. Well, that eviction moratorium has now officially ended as of September 1st. So if you are a homeowner, you have a tenant who has not been paying on their mortgage, if that tenant makes 80% or above the annual median household income for the number of residents in the town, residents in a home, all this kind of fancy numbers, then you can go ahead and file that eviction claim, and then eventually your case can go ahead and be heard. It might take some time because as of August, there were approximately 60,000 landlords who filed claims or filed, against their tenants in a landlord tenant court, excuse me. So it might take some time to get through all those, but at least you are now, eventually on the docket. You're going to eventually get your name called. So if you say, hey, I might have to wait a couple of months, but come spring, I could get this tenant out my house who hasn't been paying for some time, and instead of going through the process again and the headaches of having a tenant that might not pay me on time, I'm going to cash out. I got enough equity in this house. I could do something nice in the future. Let me go ahead, take that equity out now. Let me cash out and then, do the next investment option. So could I see that happening for homeowners in the spring? Yeah, I could. The third thing is the end of the mortgage moratorium. The Biden administration ended the mortgage moratorium in August. So August 30th, right? August 30th, right? There's 31 days. August 31st. They ended the mortgage moratorium. nationwide, but the state of New Jersey is going to officially end this mortgage moratorium on November 15th of this year. So you might be a homeowner who's made some kind of deferred payment plan with your lender for some time, and instead of stressing out over doing with the mortgage and everything else, you might say, you know what, it might be time to cash out. The market's hot enough. I could get some money out of this, walk away, rent for a year or two, and then whatever happens. Could I see homeowners doing that in the future? Yeah, I could. But let's talk about the present. Let's go into what's happening in September 2021 in Roselle. Deep dive into some of these key statistics. Number one is that the number of new listings has increased quite a bit from 1 year ago. In September 2020, there were only 27 new homes listed for sale. In September 2021, that number is 37, so that's a 37% increase from 1 year ago. The second key number is that the number of days on market a home is on before it receives an offer accepted. Last year, you were around 45 days before an offer was accepted for a home that came on the market in September. In September 2021, that number was at 26. So that's a major drop from even 1 year ago. And this is where, if you're a homeowner, now I see why there was a 30% increase on the number of new listings that came on the market in September. Because if you're a homeowner and you hear this next statistic, you're probably thinking, yeah, I might want to sell my house soon too. For homes that successfully closed in Roselle for the month of September, so these were homes that came on the market probably July, August, home sellers received on average 10.9% above their ask amount. So if you had a house on the market for $300,000, imagine getting an immediate extra $31,000 in equity, or additional, because we had multiple offers and bidding wars and all this craziness happening in the summer months. That number shattered any previous numbers for Roselle for the year, and is the top number for the entire county for 2021, an additional 10.9% above your ask amount. So if you're a homeowner in Roselle, I can see why you were selling your home, because you're starting to get the message, let me take advantage of this market now while it's still hot. The weather was nice in September. So homes that did come on, and probably a lot of them, are probably not on the market as of the time I made this video, I'll tell you that. And overall, the good thing is that the market has recovered from the lost time from COVID last year. So you think about March, April, May, when everything went on pause, including the number of homes coming on the market, everything else. It really recovered in Roselle from 1 year ago. Year to date, from January to September 2020 compared to January to September 2021, so this 9-month period year to date, we're talking about the number of homes on the market increasing 12%, and also sales prices going up 16% from 1 year ago. So Roselle has definitely experienced a nice bump in, for homeowners getting equity in their properties, and just really, reaping the rewards of, being a homeowner in town, just doing very well. But I would love to hear from you. What are your thoughts, comments, anything else? Please feel free to leave them in the comment section below, or you can always reach out to me for a one-on-one consultation as well. My contact information will be at the end of this video. Otherwise, I hope you have a great week, a great month, and have a good Thanksgiving too, because I won't be speaking to you guys until after the Thanksgiving holiday. So have a great Thanksgiving as well. Take care, and I'll see you next month.